made this homemade fan right here. This other one, because this one was actually a little bit too big. Just didn't want to do some experiments. So this one actually worked a little bit more better. However, if you take a look down here, the bottom piece is soaked. And that's because I used the Home Depot bag. And I'm not sure if it's ripped or because that's brand new. But I think it might be ripped, or it could be that the ice was actually leaking through the outside of the bag, and then I think it made its way down along the side right here. Because I think this part was wet earlier today, and then I think the water might have made it some right there. But yeah, I'm gonna take a look right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pause this video really quickly and go dump this out. Alright, so let's take a look at what happened and why it leaked. So maybe the bag was actually ripped or something like that, but I think what I should have done is made this out of plastic instead. I'm gonna have to buy a small plastic container because I think this bag might have had a hole or something like that. Because I mean, it is fully sealed around the entire. So I think this bag, what I should have done is tested the bag first to make sure it didn't have any leaks before cutting it out. But yeah, it didn't stick my knife through the plastic, so I think this bag might not be sealed correctly. So I think that's what the problem is. But so, and this is a hood, and if you look here, is actually where the air comes out. I purchased this mesh from the Home Depot and use the same thing for my other one, which I'm going to dump out as well. Right, so this one has plastic, which is better for the water, but this one isn't as efficient as this one right here. So they do both have their pros and cons, but we'll say that this one may be better just because it has the plastic, and this will most likely rot. I'm not sure how the water got through because the bag was actually sealed. It's a brand new bag, but what I should have done is tested the bag first before taping it to the inside of the box. It's better if you use this sort of plastic instead, but yeah, they both work. So all I have to do is put ice in the containers, and then if you do that, it will come out really, really cold. You can also enclose this and direct the air to you, or can also make the fort right there again and direct the air to the fort. But yeah, so got two homemade air conditioners right here. Doing this comparison, this one I took two ice cream containers and then have them face each other. I cut their tops and then just taped them together, and I put a mesh right there, and all the water seems to fall down. And if you look right here, this is extremely important. You actually want this to be pretty high because that will actually allow the water to sit down there, the water that drips from the ice. But if you make it like here, then the water will actually leak out and make a mess. Like here, it didn't leak out because this was too low, but that the leak may have to do with the bag. I think it might have, had a hole, something like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed this comparison of these two homemade air conditioners. And yes, I did buy a second fan, but this one doesn't seem to be as powerful, but it does actually work. So I'll probably use that one, and then this one for my other AC unit. But that's gonna be it for this one.